Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn the practical video of the Industrial AC Machine subject from 5th semester. The aim of the practical is connect and run the three-phase squirrel cage induction motor in both directions using the DOL star delta and auto transformer starter. For the conduction of this practical, we should know the practical significance of this practical. What is meant by practical significance? That means what is the objective of this practical? We have to start the induction motor and also change the direction of induction motor. To start the induction motor, we are using the different type of AC starters, and we have to reverse the direction of induction motor by changing the phase sequence. We will see in the practicals. So for this practical, we should also know the program outcomes and course outcomes. So the course outcome is use the relevant three-phase induction motor for different applications. So the induction motors are using for the applications like lifts, cranes, hoist, where high torque is required. Next one is the program outcomes. To conduct this practical, we should use the program outcomes 3 and program outcomes 4. That means experiments and practices and engineering tools. That means for conduction of this practical, we are using the DOL starter, three-phase induction motor, plier, connecting wires, screwdriver, and main is the three-phase AC supply. That practical setup will be seen at the time of practical conduction. Towards the circuit diagram to conduction of the practical. So there are two diagrams. We can see here figure 1 and figure 2. We have to reverse the direction of three-phase induction motor. We can reverse the direction of induction motor by changing the phase sequence. So in figure 1 and figure 2, this is the normal operation, and here our induction motor's direction will get changed by changing the terminals. So let us see in detail first and second. So for the normal operation, we are connecting the three-phase AC supply 440 volt 50 Hz. Again we are using the DOL starter, that means direct online starter, and here we are taking the three-phase induction motor. It has the three terminals on the terminal box T1, T2 and T3. So these three-phase supply are taking R, Y and B. Next we are connecting the DOL starter. Here we can see L1, L2 and L3, that is line 3 from the three-phase AC supply, and these are sequentially connected in the T1, T2 and T3. That means L1 is connected to the T1, L2 is connected to the T2 and L3 terminal is connected to the T3 terminals. That means we are sequentially connected these supply terminals to the terminals of the three-phase induction motor. That means as per these connections, our induction motor will rotate in clockwise direction, that is the normal operation. In figure 2, the rotation will get reversed after the changing connection. So simply we are changing the two terminals. Other connections are again similar, RYB three-phase supply, DOL starter. Here again incoming L1, L2 and L3 lines. Only change is that this L2 and L3 is interchanged with respect to the two terminals of the induction motor. So L1 is connected to the T1 same as previous. L2 is connected to the T3 terminal and L3 is connected to the T2 terminal. That means our phase sequence will get reversed, and due to this phase sequence will get changed, the direction of induction motor will obviously get changed. As per this connection, induction motor should rotate in the anti-clockwise direction. So let us see practically how the motor will get reversed. Let us move towards the actual practical setup for the changing the direction of three-phase induction motor. we are taking the main 3-phase AC supply. Next one is the DOL starter, that means direct online starter. Next we are taking the 3-phase auto transformer 0 to 440 volt, and next our main 3-phase induction motor 3 HP. The type of 3-phase induction motor is squirrel cage induction motor. Here we can see the terminal box of the 3-phase induction motor. Here stator winding has 3 terminals, T1, T2 and T3. We have to connect main line 1, line 2 and line 3 with respect to the terminal box terminals T1, T2 and T3. So I am connecting the L1 to the T1 terminal. Next L2 terminal is connected to the T2 terminal, and last one is the L3 is connected to the T3 terminal. That means I am connecting normal phase sequence R, Y, Y and blue. So as per this circuit diagram, our induction motor should rotate in the clockwise direction. So we will see practically how motor will be start. So I am giving the 3-phase AC supply, 440 volt 50 Hz AC supply. Next I am using the DOL starter to start the induction motor. Next, from the auto transformer I am giving the gradually voltage to the induction motor. From this voltage induction motor will get started. We can see here our induction motor is rotating in the clockwise direction. We had seen that induction motor had rotated in the clockwise direction as per the normal phase sequence. In this session we will see we have to change the direction of induction motor by changing the T2 and T3 terminals. So here I am simply connected to the line 1 to the T1 terminal, and here T2 and T3 terminals are interchanged with respect to the L2 and L3. So here L2 terminal is connected to the T3 terminal, and this L3 terminal is connected to the T2 terminals. That means this T2 and T3 get reversed, and therefore as per this changing phase sequence induction motor should be rotate in the anti-clockwise direction. So we will see how induction motor will rotate. Main supply. Next we are connecting DOL starter. To start the 3-phase induction motor we are using the green button, and here we are giving the 3-phase AC supply to the induction motor with the help of auto transformer. Now we can see the direction of induction motor will reverse in the anti-clockwise direction as per the circuit diagram. After the conduction of practical, we have some observations like this table. Whenever we are going to reverse the direction of induction motor, simply we have only 2 columns. As per the phase sequence, what will be the direction of induction motor? So as per the first diagram or as per our practical session, firstly we are giving the normal phase sequence as a RYB to induction motor. We had seen the induction motor's direction is normal direction, that is motor is rotating in the clockwise, and for the after the changing of connection, that means we are changing the phase sequence RBY, that is we had changed the T2 and T3 terminal with respect to the L2 and L3, when we had seen our motor is rotating in the anti-clockwise direction. So from this we had concluded that by changing the phase sequence we can change the direction of induction motor in both direction, in the clockwise and anti-clockwise. Okay, thank you.